Skeleton Store Lies. I redacted my email address to limit the amount of fan mail I would receive. Ha. Here was the final straw of lies told to me by Skeleton Store. She starts off by stating Thomas Stelter is just another reseller like I was. It didn't take rocket science to determine that was a bold-faced lie. I had been told by others he was high in their company chain, but all one had to do was visit either the Better Business Bureau website, Whois, etc. to easily come to the conclusion he was anything but another reseller. Trust me, there are no resellers driving BMWs. Basically, I'll read the first paragraph. Hi, Billy. Linda passed your concerns along to me and to address them. We're both very concerned about the price issue between Skeleton Store resellers and Skeleton Factory. As you may be aware, Skeleton Factory is a Skeleton Store reseller and is given the exact same pricing as any other Skeleton Store reseller. We do not undercost for any of our catalogs. That being said, what would help us most in this instance is for you to list any of the products you believe to be priced in the manner you describe. We take this very seriously and would very much like to fix any errors. We do not mark up shipping in any case, nor do we intentionally price any items differently. What would help us most is to have specific examples so we can do some research. Another reseller. Yeah, I could be able to read this too much. I really need the other thing. But you're going to get all data on Thomas Stelter, who registered this website, Skeleton-Factory. But this is the Better Business Bureau site. And we will try to... No, we did it wrong. We have to scroll up, scroll down. This is when I did a screenshot many months ago. It has changed since. At this time, they were listing Linda Jacobs is the principal, business development manager, and customer contact, Mr. Thomas Stelter, managing director, and then followed by Liz Huff. That's out of order there. Thomas Stelter should be on top, and he should be listed as the business development manager or managing director, and Linda Jacobs as something else, customer service or something. But whatever you want to call her, I got plenty of names, plenty of adjectives that come to mind. Thomas Stelter is above her, and if you go to the Better Business Bureau site and either punch in Skeleton Store, Skeleton Factory, Anatomical Worldwide, you will see the correction. But he is not another reseller. He is listed right here on their the Better Business Bureau site as being an important person. This is not another reseller. Sorry. Scroll down. People scroll down. Let me get to the next paragraph. Can we focus? We can. Now in that last email, the first email rather, she this is Liz, no, it's Holly. I don't know who Liz Huff is anymore. Okay, Holly is the one that says, regarding the 50% off Honcast deal, Linda said she emailed you about this matter in March. Absolutely no one from Honcast received the advertised discount. There was an error on the site. It was corrected prior to any orders coming in. The pricing was given to no one. The correct discount was supposed to be 30% off to any home haunters when they do apply for the discount. That's a pack of lies. I mean a pack of lies. Here's their page. Don't know if you're going to be able to see them. I'm going to try to use my pointer. But this poor website, they couldn't, we're going out of business, we're going out of business. I just got kicked off of eBay, and they're crying, all these people are helping them. Look at the list. I'm not even showing the whole list. I took a bigger screenshot. There are dozens and dozens of companies out there. They're using this as a promotion. I'm trying to find the skeleton. Skeleton store is right in the middle there. And it clearly says 50% off the retail prices. It's not a typo. I know a 5 and a 3, they're right next to each other. But that's not the case. It's not a matter of hitting it wrong. You know why? Because this is the email that I received from someone named Chris Baker from Honcast. I contacted him right afterwards. I'm not going to be able to focus in on this, it's too big. But basically, I started off by saying, could you please refrain from offering 50% off skeleton store merchandise? Which of course is dropship. You're seriously undercutting resellers who make a living selling such merchandise. I understand you're trying to finance your site, but do you have to destroy the income market of others in the process? Some must work very hard at selling for skeleton store and really don't appreciate when other resellers sell below cost. And he responds back to me, this is only for a select group of subscribers. This is not for the general public, so I don't know how this affects your business. I do respect your position, so I'll refrain from mentioning it in the future promotions. Okay, and I respond back right away. Chris, this is being advertised on Facebook. That's where I first saw it. As far as I know, I'm not a subscriber and can see it on your homepage. Anyone following the links, no doubt circulating the web, can see 50% off seller discount at Skeleton Store. I can't compete with those prices, seeing as how they're actually below cost dependent upon your merchant account with PayPal. No one can compete with those prices, and it destroys our market. I've seen numerous posts on Facebook and no doubt Twitter, and it's a very small world. Oops. And he responds back, people can take advantage of this unless they're subscribed to the show. No, people can't take advantage of this unless they're subscribed to the show. There's no coupon code available on my site. We aren't even offering the discounts to anyone. This doesn't affect your business. By the way, I have the right to offer my subscribers a discount off the products, whether it be 10% or 50%. And so I responded, I don't have it screenshot right here. I just said, well, I'm going to see what Skeleton Store thinks about that. And they must have contacted him right away because he was like, don't talk to me again. Don't talk to me again. But that's just another example of how people destroy other people's businesses. I don't feel like reading all this. I'll click on the pictures. You know, they're still reading, but this is an email that you can't even see from Linda Jacobs. I had contacted them and said, hi Linda, I couldn't help but notice Skeleton Store is now selling on Amazon. Much like Skeleton Factory, the pricing is extremely aggressive. This is somewhat worrisome. Amazon has high search standards, and in many ways this nullifies many reseller sales. When you said try Amazon, I don't see how, when there's absolutely no way to compete with Skeleton Store, which I thought was a wholesaler after resellers signed up. I guess sales are down. People like myself can't list anything out of stock unless it's closer to arrival. Selling on Amazon is definitely something I know any other reseller could be too thrilled about. And I mean, the pricing is almost near the cost resellers would get the items for. That's not even to take into account Amazon or eBay's fees. It's a small world, especially where search engines are concerned. The Halloween market is not the big profits can be realized at $1 over cost. Will Skeleton Store be selling on eBay too? Really, the prices undercut resellers tremendously. And so she says, please hold any judgment for now. I was not aware of this being done. I am requesting information clarification of what's going on. I'll hopefully have an answer for you early next week when I return. Thank you for letting us know. I will surely check into this. Lie. Total lie. And this is when, an email when she finally says they finally corrected Skeleton Factory. Finally last week, Skeleton Factory pricing has changed. I increased almost all the pricing in core items you sell the most of with an even larger raise. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Sorry this took so long. At least it's done for your busiest time of the year. Hear what she said, or see what she said. She is saying she changed the items, the pricing. If Skeleton Factory is another reseller, how the hell did she change him? They're operating out the same facility. And look what date it is. 9/11/2011. They changed the price. Coincidentally, my sales were down from January to September 11th. Basically, it wasn't until about this time of September that my sales went up. They went up a lot after they did this.